Yay! Here I am. Keith, Cone, Risker, Michael, with my comic book. Yeah! HeadStrong. By me. Self-published. Writer, artist, everything. And I'm gonna walk you through it. Yeah! Let's get started, shall we? First off, this is number one, the cover. The original, done over 2 years ago. Deja Vu edition, done last week. I'm gonna read, well, I'm not gonna read it verbatim because I don't want to ruin it for everyone, but I am gonna like kind of explain what it's all about, and it's got a lot of funny shit in it. I'm not joking. This is some fun. Oh, I'm supposed to do this. Haha. I almost made the same mistake again. Can you believe that? You gotta hold it like this. Like, what the freaking hell is that? I'm enjoying a beautiful day in the sunny Pacific Northwest, Portland, Oregon. I've got wiener dogs. I've got Copic. My life is grand. Okay, this is really hard to do. Okay, so we got... This is Tom, the turtle, and his best friend, Harry. And number one kind of takes us through how Harry was brought up. We're already deep, like, within their story, and there'll be a lot of, like, going back, and I write a couple stories about how they met. That's after the first arc, but number 7, by the way. And I'm done through 12, but I'm not done with the story. This book should go, I'm thinking, to 25 to 30 issues long, and I'm at the halfway point. So I figured I gotta get this thing out there sooner or later, and nobody likes me. Hi, the two of you out there. Thanks for watching this. I appreciate it, and I hope I make you laugh. And I don't know, like, I like comic books, so I made a comic book I want to see out there. And I'm a funny fucking motherfucker. Just look at me. Look at me. Oh man, this is a disaster. Anyways, let's back to the book. So, we joined them in holy matrimony in the middle of their relationship. Now, this is not obviously the finished product. I do color my shit. Shucks. See? Back in the day, this is 2 years ago, and my stuff was kind of good. Kinda. Yeah, it was pretty good. I like it, but the fans wanted more, so I had to give you more. Anyways, I do color. I can't show you that. It's a secret for later. You turn the page again, I'll slap you, silly. Ow! Something bit me. Fire ants, fire! Okay. I'm getting way ahead of myself. So, right here. Harry, was destined to be something great, see? He was destined to be a superhero. In fact, I call him superhero. That's a little bit better. Then you can get me, I can get me and the comic book. This has got like a lot of, let's say, I like to call it Rick and Morty meet South Park meet Fuck Fairyland, or I Hate Fairyland. Scotty Young, what up, brother? Thank you for your inspirations. Seriously, just want to get that out there. Thank you. And all the other artists, which I probably will name drop because that's the type of guy I am. You know, I just didn't appear out of thin air. I needed to be melded and molded into the fantastic artist you see before you. Christ almighty, Keith Cone. Oh, anyways, so Harry forgets Tom's birthday. Tom's upset. Harry doesn't even know what the hell a birthday is. He doesn't, because he's never had one. He don't know how old he is. He doesn't know his parents. He was abandoned as a child. But we'll get into that on the next page. But for now, Tom is upset. Why are you wearing that stupid ass mask? That's why, right there. Harry is one ugly pile of poop. And Tom is a bit frightened by this. Now, that's odd because you're saying, Cone, you just said they're like halfway into their relationship, like years. And Tom has never seen Harry's face? No, he hasn't. That's how ashamed he is. Wouldn't you be? Like, you saw the mug. Anyways, so Harry it all comes spilling out. See, right there. In black and white. It all comes spilling out. He tells Tom about his horrific upbringing. How he was brought up at strays orphanages. So his name is technically Stanky Strays, but it's not. It's Harry. Get with it. And he was dropped on his head multiple times. In fact, all of his foster brothers and sisters didn't last a week. Guess how long Harry lasted? 7 years. Now that's a superhero in my book. Back to the comic. So one day, he needs to get the hell out of there, wouldn't you? I would. Because enough is enough. 7 years of constant torture and starvation and mental abuse. And his head, he probably had a mean headache. I know I would. So, with his best friend, that's Clementine down here, his ball and chain, or I guess it would be his wife. That's some crafty writing right there. He is plotting an escape like a superhero should. Creak and chink and, you know, Clementine is protesting every inch of the way. And she fucking wakes up, hollers, why you think you're going? Well, splattery dat, that's where I'm going, bitch. And you're going to fucking hell. Oh, did I tell you this is mature content and not meant for children? Let's put that disclaimer in there right now. Boop. Mature. Because we do this and say fuck and shit. I don't even know if I can say that. Oh, crap. Just roll with it. YouTube, just let this one slide. I will clean up the potty mouth next time for issue 2. Okay. Back to the one-page splash. Bam. Upin kills her. Her name's Miss Goulash, as in the famous Italian or American Italian sloppy gruel we eat. You're not gonna believe this. It's freaking raining. When I made take number 1, it wasn't. It was nice and sunny, so we're taking this inside. And I've got a bunch of books that I gotta get inside too. So watch. This is how fast a fat man can move. To the inside studio. All right. Cozy. Oh, I gotta go. And we're inside. All glass. Now you see why such wonderful art comes from this brain and these hands, and it wasn't all outdoor pine needles and critters biting you. No. Glass. Yes. Back. So, we're just going to get back to Harry and Tom. And we got the origin of Harry done.
Hello, Moto.
Hello. I've got a co-creator coming up later in my series of Headstrong. Wisdom. That's his name. He's calling.
Hello, Moto.
Hello. My name's not Moto. You're Moto. Does everyone's phones do this weird crap to you? Because frankly, that scares me. Why is my phone saying hello to itself, to me? That made no sense. That's so weird. Where am I? Anyways, back. Because we gotta get through this. Okay. We're back. And Tom apologizes. That's what friends do. But Harry is still deeply affected by his going back. I mean, he hadn't gone there in quite some time. So he does it. He's gonna do what so many kids are doing these days. Even famous cooks. My apologies to the Bourdain family. Hanging is one fucking bad way to go. Jumping out your tree fort is much more tantalizing. But when lightning strikes and creates a portal to another world, another dimension, another realm, Tom thinks he's lost his friend, so he follows suit. Shit and all. No, you can't take baggage, Sean, so he gets rid of his bullshit. I'm speed through now. So this is not done. I will give you an idea of what obscurity is. Obscurity is a different realm. That's why this is like Wonderland on crack. It just is. Everything's off in a good way. Yeah. Because we want to keep it positive up in here. Up in here. And this. Look at that. It's like 2. Bam, bam. Bam, bam, bam. Now that one I did pretty good. There is the missing cocky monkey. Now you can see why I kind of wanted to redo. Like, you know, you'd be amazed at how much a person can, like, progress in a short amount of time. The human brain is remarkable. I'm beside myself. It just baffles me. We got your special little Conner's Corners, which give you little odds and tidbits and poops. Anyways, Tom tries to free him, doesn't, slips. Harry loses a shoe. Tom is stuck between a shell and a hard place. And if you're a turtle, you know what this is just not good. He tries to, he yells. See, I like this setup rather than this one. And I lost that. But I had to sacrifice it for this, you know? I don't know. I was torn to even keep going after this. Really, I was. But I plowed on through. Because you're going to see them both. If you become a lover of this comic book, which you will, I know you will. I know it. You'll see them both. So we go on. And we bring in our third main character to this great, fantastic odyssey of HeadStrong. Will Inch. Will is our first character who was born and raised in the land of obscurity. And that part of it we will get into later down the line. Like this story breaks wide open after the first arc is done. I've got about 25 to 30 issues planned in this series, and I'm at 12 right now, halfway through. So I figured I've got to start getting this out. I got a 12 issue head start, and I've been averaging one every about 3 weeks. Every 14 pages, colored and everything. I've got a GoFundMe account, and we'll get into that in a little bit. But first, we've got a comic, and we got a fucking radical guy stuck in the mud, head stuck in the ground. Harry. He gets him out. Pop goes the weasel, because the weasel goes pop, and he's flying. And he's like, whoa, this must be heaven. It totally is heaven. And right here, see this? I forgot a key. Like, you